So what we have right here is Jenny Girl's email. She has an alternate YouTube account and screen name and things that she has used for a long time. And it's Justice NY8. And you can see right here it shows her name and everything. I want to show you something. Okay, so this here takes you to her YouTube. And you can see right there very clearly it's Jenny Girl. Okay. Somehow. I want to show y'all something. And okay, there's a WikiLeaks that has her email, justiceny8 at AOL. And we know she had an AOL because that other site just showed that she had an AIM profile. I'm going to show you guys this WikiLeaks that I found attached to her email. So it says, on Monday, February 27th, WikiLeaks began to publish the global intelligence files over 5 million emails from the Texas-headquartered global intelligence company Stratford. These emails date between July 2004 and December 2011. They reveal the inner workings of a company that fronts as an intelligence publisher but provides confidential intelligence services to large corporations such as Dow Chemical, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, Raytheon, and government agencies, including the Department of Homeland Security, the Marines, Defense Intelligence Agency. The emails show Stratford's web of informers, payoff structure, payment laundering techniques, and psychological methods. So this was one of the emails that they sent that was coded to the people who were gathering intelligence for them. So here it looks like a spam mail. But within the email, there was code and language that explained certain tasks to these people. Okay, so here's all the people that was involved in this. The emails, they were all BCC'd on this. See. Here we go. Oops. Gosh, I'm retarded. Gosh darn it. Hold on. See if I can find it without having... Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Alright, I'm not going to highlight it, but there it is. You can see it. justiceny8 at AOL.com. So, I find it rather interesting that this girl could be linked to Stratford. Okay, so what is Stratford and what's the significance of this? That is a arguable point by some. Some may call them an intelligence agency. Others may call them a propaganda agency. Some might just call them bullshit. I want to, believe it or not, refer to Alex Jones. And first of all, the little act he puts on in this particular episode of his show. Now, granted, I don't watch Alex Jones. I think I've watched 2 or 3 of his podcast, whatever you would call this, his thing here. But upon trying to figure out if this is significant, what it means, what it's about, I came across him. He's on air and it comes up as a topic of conversation. And then during this conversation, this huge thing breaks where Stratford mentions Alex Jones in a totally obscure and just lacking sense and incoherent way. They mention him in a one-off, and he's all upset about this. But to me, this looks totally fake. It looks like he's just this was an act, like this is a shitty high school drama skit that they're acting out. But either way, it gives a little bit of insight to what this is all about. So let's watch for a minute.
It's like whack-a-mole where it just jumps around, Wayne.
Yeah, and then we got to look at Stratford too with these this recent release of their emails. It's very clear that look at it. Again, it's like the WikiLeaks stuff from the State Department cables. Look at the material. A lot of it's based on gossip, hearsay. Look, even so, those Stratford emails, the people that were sending in this information, their English was, horrible.
Well, yeah, let me stop you right there. Isn't Stratford really just a megaphone to put out Pentagon propaganda so they can act like, look, private intelligence groups are saying this? Because Stratford's based here in Austin, and they even had a local radio show on 590, a piece they would do, and I would listen, and it just sounded like propaganda, not real intelligence. But then, looking at these emails, it's like big news in Politico and everywhere today. Oh, my gosh, there was a sealed indictment against Assange. You said that on my show 8, 9, 10 months ago. Then I saw it in papers, mainstream papers. All Stratford was doing was reporting on what was already in the news, and now the media is like, it's a private intelligence group. It's like God said it because it was in an email, and you read it, it's just a bunch of garbledy-gook.
Yeah, and they fed this stuff directly into networks like CNN and Fox would pick up on that. We know who their subscribers are now. And basically, it's the old mighty Wurlitzer where the CIA used to feed stuff directly to the media. They even had reporters on their payroll. The mighty Wurlitzer was to put this stuff out there, this information, and it looks like it's just been privatized and given off to companies like Stratford, and also remember Blackwater had its own intelligence operation, Total Information Systems, which did the same type of thing.
By the way, they just popped in my ear, Rob Dew. I've been out of town for a week and a half, and he just told me I was mentioned in a Stratford email. Come on in here, Dew. This is because I saw some YouTube comments going, Jones, they call you a kook in Stratford, and then I just didn't even believe that. And then now you just, next time you hear this, tell me, come in on the air. Tell people what.
We put it on your desk this morning. They actually, it was during the Osama bin Laden death, and they were saying basically, I wish they would put this to bed and tell the truth so crazies like Glenn Beck and Alex Jones stop complaining. So that's basically what they said in the email. We're getting the
So they called me a crazy.
Pretty much, yeah. And it was all. And then the guy sent us more. We got this from a listener this morning.
You know what? I'm going to challenge Dr. Friedman because I've asked him on like 20 times over the years, literally. asked him, we're going to send our reporters down there. That's it. Because I am sick and tired. Oh, here it is.
Lunatics. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, next time I'm in WikiLeaks stuff, please.
Yeah,
I know it's crazy.
This was on your desk, and we actually had it.
No, I know. I'm not mad at you. I just, there's so much here.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wayne, breaking stuff here on air. Where am I? The government needs to make body pics available like the MXs do on OBL's pants pulled down to shut down lunatics like Alex Jones and Glenn Beck.
Yeah.
And
that was, I guess, around the time bin Laden was killed. It had to be like a couple days after. But they were reporting that they were getting intelligence that he was being taken to Dover Air Force Base.
No, I saw WikiLeaks saying that he was really, that's all bull. They put out fake intelligence to argue the other intelligence is wrong, so you believe the general story. Right. Just like they said, okay, he wasn't in a firefight, he didn't use his wife as a shield. They add all that. Well, okay, but the main story's true.
It's murky.
And then they blow the seals up in the aircraft. Good job, thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Just breaking news here. Now, Wayne, live newsroom here with this stuff happening as we do this interview. I talked to a current Navy SEAL. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to give out too much data or they'll be able to figure out who it is.